The Grand Martian Gala, a futuristic ballroom with a transparent dome revealing the pink-hued Martian sky and Phobos in orbit. The gala unveiled. The team enters the ballroom, greeted by shimmering Martian dignitaries, their crystalline attire refracting light into rainbows. Hovering orbs emit soft music, while holographic dancers perform intricate routines. Dr. Amara commands attention in a sleek, metallic gown with diplomatic emblems of Earth. Her firm handshake and unwavering gaze earn nods of respect from the Martian officials. Nia, in a bold jumpsuit with tech-infused accents, quickly scans the room with her smart lenses, identifying key players while analyzing their digital profiles. Celine turns heads in her avant-garde ensemble inspired by Martian culture, seamlessly blending glamour with subtle nods to Earth. Her charm puts both humans and aliens at ease. Tension builds. A Martian delegate, General Kareth, a towering figure with obsidian skin that glimmers like starlight, approaches them. He warns them that factions on Mars are divided, and their mission will be far more dangerous than they anticipated. The Martian High Council chamber the morning after the gala. The conflict emerges. Dr. Amara leads the team into negotiations with the Council, a circular assembly of humans and Martian representatives. The Martians voice concerns about Earth's growing influence, fearing exploitation of Martian resources. Dr. Amara's speech highlights Earth's commitment to equality and mutual growth, but her words are met with skepticism. Meanwhile, Nia discreetly hacks into the Council's database to uncover encrypted messages hinting at a brewing rebellion among Martian separatists. Celine observes the subtle shifts in Martian fashion and decor, intuitively picking up on underlying alliances and tensions. A hidden underground Martian marketplace, vibrant with unregulated trade and whispers of rebellion. The hunt for allies. The team ventures to the marketplace, disguised to avoid drawing attention. Nia uses her tech expertise to connect with a local informant, Rin, a half-Martian smuggler with an agenda of their own. Celine spots symbols in the market's art and crafts, realizing they are covert messages between rebel factions. She deciphers one, leading the team to a clandestine meeting. Dr. Amara negotiates with a rebel leader, making a daring offer to unite the factions against a greater threat, a corrupt Martian corporation secretly fueling the discord. A high-tech Martian mine on the edge of the Valles Marineris Canyon, controlled by the corrupt corporation. The mission unfolds. The team infiltrates the mine, uncovering evidence of illegal resource extraction and human trafficking. Dr. Amara's leadership and quick thinking are put to the test as they navigate security drones and armed guards. Nia disables the mine's AI systems, creating a distraction while downloading crucial evidence. Celine uses her sharp intuition to blend in with the workers and rally them to join the rebellion. Climactic escape. The team narrowly escapes an ambush, their hovercraft chased by the corporation's enforcers. A thrilling aerial battle ensues, showcasing Nia's piloting skills and the team's ingenuity. Back at the Martian capital, the evidence is presented to the High Council. The Council, now divided, faces mounting pressure to act. The team's actions have sparked both hope and controversy. As tensions rise, Dr. Amara delivers a powerful ultimatum to the Council: unite Mars and Earth in peace or risk descending into chaos. Meanwhile, a shadowy figure watches from the sidelines, hinting at a greater conspiracy yet to unfold. The story continues as the team navigates diplomacy, rebellion, and corporate greed, proving that unity is the key to surviving the challenges of the Red Planet. Arrival and allure. The gala. The women are dressed in glamorous, retro-futuristic gowns as they make their debut at the Martian Gala. The event is a showcase of wealth, politics, and the beauty of interspecies collaboration. First encounters. Amara meets Commander Zoradh, a Martian military leader with an air of mystery and authority. Their initial conversation is tense, yet filled with undeniable chemistry. Nia flirts with Taro, a Martian engineer, as they discuss tech innovations. Their banter hints at something more than professional interest. Celine finds herself captivated by Lady Karel, renowned Martian artist and political influencer. Their connection is instant, yet Celine senses that Karel holds secrets. the Martian High Council chambers, and a secluded Martian garden illuminated by glowing bioluminescent flora. Amara's challenges. Amara receives intelligence confirming the existence of a Martian separatist faction, the Crimson Tide, who aim to sabotage diplomatic talks. They believe Mars should assert independence without Earth's interference. During a tense council session, Amara spars verbally with a vocal separatist sympathizer, Counselor Vierak, whose thinly veiled disdain for Earth sows further discord. Seeking solace, Amara finds herself in a hidden Martian garden, where she unexpectedly encounters Commander Zor-ADH. In the tranquil setting, their defenses lower as they discuss the burden of leadership and the personal sacrifices tied to their duties. Zor-ADH reveals a tragic loss tied to the Crimson Tide, explaining his guarded demeanor. Amara, moved by his vulnerability, confesses her fears about failing her mission. Their connection deepens, but both are acutely aware of the political consequences of their growing bond. Taro's private lab, a sleek yet cluttered space filled with holographic displays, experimental gadgets, and Martian artifacts. Nia and Taro. Nia sneaks into Taro's lab under the guise of playful curiosity, but is quickly caught in the act. Instead of being angry, Taro surprises her by revealing a secret project, a prototype energy device capable of powering an entire city, or, if weaponized, leveling it. Taro confesses his internal conflict. While the device was initially intended for peaceful purposes, he's under pressure from powerful factions to weaponize it. As Nia examines the prototype, she proposes modifications to ensure it can only be used for constructive purposes. Their shared excitement over technology brings them closer, but their moment is interrupted when they realize someone has hacked into the lab systems, attempting to steal the project's data. The two work together to thwart the breach, and in the aftermath, Nia and Taro share a lingering look, the tension between them undeniable. The Art of Deception. A grand Martian art exhibition held in a floating gallery above the capital, showcasing works blending culture, history, and politics. Celine and Karel. Celine accompanies Karel to the unveiling of a controversial installation titled The Shattered World, a piece symbolizing Mars' fractured society. The art sparks heated debates among the elite attendees, some praising its boldness, others decrying it as separatist propaganda. Karel subtly warns Celine to tread carefully, explaining that on Mars, art is never just art. It's a weapon in the war of ideologies. As their attraction boils over, Celine and Karel share a passionate moment in a private corner of the gallery. However, Celine's sharp intuition detects something amiss. Karel is hiding more than political sympathies. During the unveiling, Celine notices a hidden message embedded in Karel's sculpture, seemingly addressed to members of the Crimson Tide. Torn between her feelings and her duty, Celine begins to suspect that Karel's loyalties may not align with peace. Crossroads of Trust, a secure briefing room in the Earth team's base, illuminated by holographic displays of their findings. The team regroups. Amara presents her intelligence about the Crimson Tide's growing influence and the faction's potential ties to key council members. Zor-ADH's warning and the data chip he provided support her claims, but trust in him remains fragile. Nia reveals Taro's energy device and the attempted data theft, suspecting a mole within the council. She proposes collaborating with Taro to safeguard the device from misuse. Celine reluctantly shares her suspicions about Karel's possible involvement with the Crimson Tide, though her emotions cloud her judgment. The stakes rise. The team faces a daunting choice: expose the Crimson Tide's plans and risk escalating tensions, or continue their covert investigations to gather irrefutable proof. Amara struggles with the dual weight of her professional duty and her growing feelings for Zor-ADH, knowing any misstep could jeopardize the mission. Nia grapples with whether to trust Taro, whose divided loyalties mirror her own. Celine feels torn between her attraction to Karel and the realization that the artist may be manipulating her. A new threat emerges. Their deliberations are cut short by an urgent alert. The Crimson Tide has sabotaged a critical Martian-Earth power grid, plunging parts of the planet into darkness. The attack is a clear message that diplomacy is no longer enough. Action is required. As the team prepares to confront the Crimson Tide, Amara receives an encrypted message from Zor-ADH. The time has come to choose your allies wisely. Meet me at the rift before it's too late. The team's bonds are tested as secrets, politics, and passion intertwine, leaving them questioning who they can trust and how far they're willing to go to secure peace on Mars. The story unfolds with escalating tension, deepening relationships, and the ever-present shadow of rebellion threatening to consume them all. Sabotage at the gala during a second grand event. A powerful Martian artifact is stolen, and humans are blamed. The women must clear their names and uncover the real conspirators. Betrayal revealed evidence points to someone within the women's team leaking information. Amara suspects one of their closest Martian allies, testing her trust in Zor-ADH. Desperate plan. The Earth team's base, now a hub of frantic activity as they prepare for their mission, and a hidden Martian cavern where the radicals are finalizing their plot. The artifact's true purpose. The stolen artifact, a relic from Mars' ancient civilization, is revealed to be a key to activating a dormant energy field beneath the Martian capital. This field, if triggered, could cause massive destruction and disable all Earth-Mars communication for weeks, plunging relations into chaos. Nia and Taro confirm that the Radicals plan to use the artifact during the upcoming diplomatic summit, a symbolic gesture to sever Mars from Earth. Celine learns from Karel that the Radicals' leader, a fanatical historian named Rha-Kor, believes the artifact's activation will cleanse Mars of Earth's influence, allowing the planet to reclaim its autonomy. Unlikely alliances. The team realizes they need the cooperation of Martian officials, including some who are sympathetic to the Radicals, to access the artifact's activation site. Amara reluctantly seeks Zor-ADH's help, knowing his authority is crucial. Their partnership becomes strained as Zor-ADH questions whether Amara's dedication to diplomacy blinds her to the Radicals' justified grievances. Celine convinces Karel to use her influence within the art community to sway undecided Martians against the Radicals. The summit under siege. The Martian capital's Grand Hall, where the diplomatic summit is taking place, and the underground activation site where the Radicals are preparing the artifact. Dual mission. The team splits up to stop the Radicals on two fronts. Amara and Zor-ADH infiltrate the summit to ensure the diplomat's safety and expose Rha-Kor's plan. Nia, Taro, Celine, and Karel descend into the activation site to disarm the artifact. Tension peaks. At the summit, Amara confronts Rha-Kor during his fiery speech denouncing Earth's control. As Zor-ADH secures the crowd, Amara exposes his ties to a secret Martian extremist network funded by off-world interests. The revelation sows discord among the attendees, but Rha-Kor uses the distraction to slip away. In the cavern, Nia and Taro work to override the artifact's mechanisms while Celine keeps a suspicious Karel in check. Karel ultimately redeems herself by using her knowledge of Martian history to help identify the artifact's weak points. A climactic battle at the activation site, where the artifact's energy threatens to spiral out of control. Amara and Zor-ADH's stand. Amara and Zor-ADH catch up to Rha-Kor in the cavern's central chamber, where he prepares to activate the artifact. A fierce battle ensues as Rha-Kor's followers attempt to hold them off. Amara's diplomacy turns to strategy as she uses her knowledge of Martian traditions to appeal to the Radicals, convincing some to stand down. Zor-ADH engages in a one-on-one fight with Rha-Kor, ultimately subduing him, but not without sustaining injuries. Nia and Taro's heroic feat. Nia and Taro succeed in reprogramming the artifact to safely discharge its energy, but the process destabilizes the cavern. As the cavern begins to collapse, Taro sacrifices himself to shield Nia from falling debris. His final words are a plea for her to continue bridging the gap between their worlds. Nia, devastated, retrieves the now neutralized artifact and vows to honor Taro's dream. Celine and Karel's escape. Celine and Karel guide the remaining team members out of the cavern, their bond strengthened by their shared survival. Hope amid loss. The Martian capital, now illuminated with a cautious optimism as the summit resumes. A new understanding. Amara addresses the summit, acknowledging the grievances of the Radicals while urging unity between Earth and Mars. Her impassioned speech, bolstered by Zoridich's endorsement, sways the council to pursue a new path of mutual respect. Karel uses her art to immortalize the team's efforts, unveiling a piece titled The Bond, symbolizing the hard-won alliance. Personal goodbyes. Amara and Zoridich share a bittersweet farewell, their love tempered by the understanding that their duties may forever keep them apart. Nia, carrying Taro's legacy, presents a proposal to the Council for a collaborative Earth-Mars tech initiative. Celine and Karel decide to explore their relationship further, determined to navigate the complexities of love amid political turmoil. As the Earth team prepares to leave Mars, Amara receives a message from an unknown source. You've stopped one rebellion, but others are brewing. Look beyond Mars if you want true peace. The camera pans to a distant asteroid belt, where a massive station hums with activity, a new frontier of challenges waiting to unfold. In a stunning retro-futuristic Martian arena, Amara leads the charge against the radicals, with Zoridich by her side. Nia uses her tech skills to disable the radicals' weapon, while Celine and Karel distract the radicals with a powerful display of art and culture. Victory and sacrifice. The artifact is recovered, but at a cost. Zoridich is injured protecting Amara, and the women realize that peace will always require sacrifice.
The diplomatic mission.